Kiyaga is a former footballer who played for Sivida, Buike Red Star and Kenyatta University Football Club in Kenya back in the late 90s. He hung up his boots in 2003 to pursue a new career that was close to his heart, fish farming.
These boys of ours now, they are not footballers. They tend to pretend that they are footballers. They want to chase them to go for training. Yet for us we played, but we are not forced to go for training.
He started out with 4,000 fish, but now has more than 1 million catfish and now poach.
I have 1 million plus. It depends on the time that I've spent here. I know the breeding periods of my fish.
He owns 40 fish ponds and breeders at his farm in Sangalwero district. After retiring from football, he found out that rearing fish was a much more lucrative business and started acquiring knowledge about fish hatching.
I came here and verified the place. I saw the texture was fine. Since I was an expert, I proved out that I could not find any complication.
Kiyaga uses the traditional way of fish breeding. The method involves preparing the breeders, as he explains.
Like for the catfish, you just get the inlet. The catfish needs only changing temperatures. If you change the temperatures, you bring this hyphen. You see that hyphen. You put it in that Yorker pond. You put the stones where the inlet is. You anchor it with the net, the brunettes. You put the female. You get the male ones. You put there and you lie them on the sunshine. If you don't have any box, you lie them like 40 minutes. They can get the heat on bottom of their private parts. You immerse them in that changing water. You make sure that that water is changing.
Later on, a farmer must separate the female and male catfish by placing them in different ponds in preparation for the fertilization process. The male catfish has a distinct external sexual organ located along its belly. Kiyaga uses an iron box by gently placing it towards the reproductive organ of a male catfish to increase its readiness to fertilize the female one.
We pass this charcoal around their male reproductive system. They move like 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we drop them in the closed net where the eggs of the females are.
After 15 minutes, the male fish are placed in the brooder in order to produce semen in the eggs in the brooder. So after 4 days, the male catfish is removed from the brooder to avoid feeding on the eggs. After 1 month, the newly hatched catfish will be ready for the market.
We remove them. We remove them to prepare for other fertilization.
In a bid to increase the number of catfish, Kiyaga has started constructing a modern hatchery. He has big plans of expanding his fish farm and hopes to become one of the biggest fish farmers in the world. Next week, we will bring you a story of another fish farmer who is applying the best practices for producing better yields. Kimuli Kigozi, NTV.